Welcome to The Explainer. Look, if you're trying to start a family or honestly just want to get a better handle on how your body works, timing is everything, right? It can get super confusing. So today, we're going to cut right through all that noise with a really simple, science-backed way to figure out your most fertile days. So let's just get right to it. When is the right time? That's the big question, isn't it? And here's the thing. It's not some single magic day you have to hit perfectly. It's actually more of a fertile window. And if you can understand what creates that window, well, that's the key to the whole thing. Okay, so to really nail down that fertile window, we have to talk about the main event, like the headliner of the entire menstrual cycle. It's this super important biological trigger that happens every single month. And you've probably heard of it. It's called ovulation. So what is ovulation, really? It's pretty straightforward. It's that one moment when an ovary releases a mature egg. Think of it like a launch window. The egg is sent on its journey down the fallopian tube, and that is the exact moment when pregnancy is actually biologically possible. Okay, but here's where things get intense. It's super time sensitive. As soon as that egg is released, a clock starts ticking. A very, very fast clock. That egg only has a lifespan of about 24 hours to be fertilized. That's it. Just one day. 24 hours. If it doesn't happen in that time, the opportunity for that month is, well, it's gone. We're talking about an incredibly narrow window here. So you're probably thinking, wait a minute, if the window is that short, how does anyone get this right? And that's a great question. The secret, believe it or not, isn't just about the egg. It's actually about this fascinating kind of mismatched timing between the egg and the sperm. And this is where it gets really interesting. On one side, you've got the egg on that tight 24-hour clock. But on the other side, you've got sperm, which are way more resilient. I mean, they can survive inside the female reproductive tract for up to 5 days. That huge difference, that's the secret sauce for timing everything. This is a total game changer, you guys. Seriously. It means the sperm can show up to the party early and just wait for the egg to arrive. So all that pressure to time things down to the exact hour of ovulation, you can let that go. The whole strategy flips to just making sure the sperm are already in place when the main event kicks off. Okay, so that's the biology. But how do we turn that knowledge into an actual practical strategy? Well, it leads us to a really simple formula, a method that can seriously increase the chances of conception. All right, here's the method. It's a super simple 3-step process. Step 1, you count the very first day of your period as day 1. Easy enough, right? Step 2, from day 10, that's when you start. And step 3, you keep going for the next 10 days. So that whole block of time, from day 10 to day 20, that is your target window. Let's put this on a calendar, right, for a typical 28-day cycle. Day 1, your period starts. Then on day 10, bam, you kick off that 10-day window. Now, for a lot of people, ovulation is probably going to happen right around the middle of that, say day 14. See how this works? That 10-day window perfectly surrounds that most likely day. It makes sure sperm are there before, during, and even a little bit after the egg makes its appearance. So why does this 10-day window work so well? What's the most important thing to get here? Let's break down the core logic. This quote really says it all. The big idea is that the whole process can get started before ovulation even happens, on that one specific day. Because the sperm can wait for days. They can be hanging out in the fallopian tubes, ready and waiting before the egg even shows up. It's like giving yourself this incredible head start. So at the end of the day, this 10-day strategy is really just about playing the odds in your favor. It creates this big, forgiving window so that it doesn't matter exactly when you ovulate within that time frame, the sperm will be there. Now, of course, this is all assuming there are no other health issues going on. But the fundamental idea is just creating that all-important overlap between the long lifespan of the sperm and the very short, very crucial life of the egg. So look, this simple timing formula is a fantastic starting point. It takes a lot of the mystery out of the process. It gives you a clear framework to work with. But it also kind of opens up a new way of thinking, right? Now that you get the timeline, it makes you wonder what unique signals is your own body sending you every month that could help you pinpoint that window even more.